Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the War Room, and today I'm doing a little live broadcasting here. Just kind of talk about some things that are just, pissing me off. That's usually what it is when when I'm pissed off. I do these broadcasts, so whatever, Okay, so let's talk about games. Let's talk about expansions, and let's talk about games that have just turned us off. Right? They just completely turned us off, and we're just done with them. And we don't want to deal with them anymore. Okay, so let's talk about Twilight Imperium 4. That was my game that turned me off completely, and I'll explain to you why. Alright, so Twilight Imperium 4 is a phenomenal game. I love the game. I played it. I used to be an instructor on the Twilight Imperium Discord channel. I've since long have left that channel. It's not my thing anymore. I don't believe in it. And, for whatever purposes, intents and purposes, it's just not my thing. So anyway, I think that, let's get a good picture here. I like this little picture here. Twilight Imperium 4 was an awesome game. It was a big game. For those of you that don't know what it is, it's space, conquest, politics, trading, conquering, all that good stuff. It's a war game. I would call this a true war game. However, I feel that it lacked. It was about 8 hours long. If you played it from start to finish, you're looking at 6 to 8 hours long. It is a crapshoot. Okay? Why? You had many different civilizations, alien civilizations, that all had their own special strengths and weaknesses, okay? They all had their own special technologies, and so before you knew it, you would have 15 different variables in this game. Going to war wasn't easy. You couldn't just go to war. You had to know what your enemy was, so you had to research your enemy's dudes, their technologies. You had to compare everything to you before you went into the fight. So you found yourself doing things like going on podcasts like Space Cats Peace Turtles, which is a phenomenal podcast, by the way, if you're really getting into Twilight Imperium 4. But like, it became more of a job, right? Because what I love about wargaming is, like, when I play like a World War II let's say I'm playing War Room, or I'm playing something simple like Axis and Allies, or even if I'm doing an MMP game and I'm doing something like Guderian's Blitzkrieg or Smolensk, whatever, there is no magic technology that pops up. There is no there's no 15 different things I have to account for in order to, figure out how to attack my player. Now, for some people, that's an awesome thing. For me, it just became more of a job, right? And when you lose, and you're losing big, you didn't want to keep playing this game. I'm sorry. And then, after everything's settled and done, and you've learned how to play the game, and you're setting it up, and you're in the middle of whatever, then they threw in this latest expansion. What was that expansion called? I don't remember the hell what it was called. But anyway, it added mechs and more civilizations, more issues, more things, and I'm just like, oh my god! Like, it just turned me off. I was done. I ended up selling my set. Yeah, I had a bunch of stuff like this. I had like different flights and stuff like that. I ended up selling it. I made a good money on it, but I was done. I was so done with this game. It just became too much. It's not worth playing when it becomes an 8-hour job, and you have to figure out everything that's going on. It just became terrible. To me, it became terrible. Now, for some people, whatever, it's that's what you want to do. So, is that, you tell me in the comments, like what is your thoughts on games like that have so many different variables, so many different civilizations and technologies and specialties? Does that turn you on? Is that something that makes you want to play a game? I don't know. You guys tell me. it doesn't turn me on anymore. Expansions, all right? Now, some guys I play with on my Discord, they're like, oh, expansions are the best thing. It makes all the games better. I don't think so. Some games are just really good by themselves the way they are. For example, Merchants and Marauders. I love Merchants and Marauders. I have a game group. We love Merchants and Marauders. None of us want to play the expansion. The expansion just makes it longer. It just makes it more complicated. It takes a game that's already, it's a good like 2 to 3 hour game. Okay, and you're just adding more stuff that just doesn't need to be. Merchants and Marauders adds everything that you need into it, and anything more is just extra. It's just more, bookkeeping and things like that. Some expansions are good, right? You have some games out there that are crap, and you do need to know, you need to change a few things in order to, make it a little bit better. Let's go to Merchants and Marauders here. Merchants and Marauders. 2010, still a phenomenal game. We still play this. If you've never played Merchants and Marauders, give it a try. If you like anything with pirates, I think it's probably the quintessential game. But it has an expansion. It adds, weather and more missions, and I don't know what they did there. That's not the... Some guy put his face there. They just add so much more stuff that you don't need. You got missions, you're going on missions, you're looking for rumors, you're hunting for treasure. You might just be a tradesman, or you might become a pirate with a bounty on your head. It's so much for a little game like this, and you don't need all that extra crap. I don't think so. No. I painted mine. I painted all my ships. Very nice. It's cool when you have hand-painted ships. I'm not going to lie. All right. Let's see. Can you guys give me a game? Can you name any game that you think has an expansion that was worth it, or a game that you think it's just expansions are just not worth any of them? The games it's perfect the way it is. One game that comes with all the expansions, it's weird enough, is Taverns of Tiefenthal. Here, let's take a look at Taverns of Tiefenthal. Taverns of Tiefenthal. Yeah, open doors. I don't know why that. I guess they're coming out with a new game? Oh, great. More crap. Taverns of Tiefenthal is a deck-building game. You throw some dice. You take one, you pass it around. You're taking these dice, and you're building up your tavern, and you're making your tavern even better. And it's a really good game. And it comes with all the expansions that you would ever need for it. It has, they call them modules. All right? There's 5 modules, but I'll be honest with you, you don't need it. The base game is just perfect the way it is, and I love it. It's simple. It's a game you could play in a little bit. You don't, you want to add, the entertainers and the extra schnapps and stuff like that. You can. Oh yeah, here you can see the entertainers right here. There's these little guys. See those, like that little girl right here? Those are extra. That's part of the modules that come with it. Yeah, in the background there. And you add schnapps. There's schnapps right there, and there's extra little liquor. But the game alone by itself is a very beautiful game. Very simple to play, very easy, very fun. Okay. Let's see. A game that I feel needed the expansions. That really needed the expansions. All right, let's do this. Terraforming Mars. Alone, it's a good game. It's a very good game. I still own my copy. In fact, I think I'm going to do. I have to do a Armory video, and so that's a cool picture. I like that. This is a game that I would never get rid of, even though there's many games better. I like that too. That's cool. I like that. Even though this is a game that many games have surpassed it now since it's been out, this is just one of those games that will never go away. Why? It's relevant. I think it's really, really relevant. And it means something. The pursuit of pursuing Mars and turning it into a viable planet is still very real. It's very, I think, necessary. And so this will always be a really, really cool game for years to come. There's a few expansions that I think make it a little bit better. All right, I love Turmoil. Turmoil adds the political element to it. So terraforming Mars. Turmoil, there it is. I have two of them. I have colonies and I have turmoil. And so turmoil adds, it's a cool little political system, right? Because you figure they're talking about it in their on Earth, but these add a couple more companies to them. Here, now you got a couple of things that you have to do, or you might get more money if you do it for the politicians. Right? Because politics always makes things better, right? Yeah. There you go. Laser mining. Turmoil. Yeah, that's the political section right there. So you start moving guys in and out, and each one of these colors represents like something that they're looking for. For example, these guys want more forests. These guys might want more energy. I can't remember exactly. It's been a while. These guys here, I can't remember what the hell they are, but as more of them get into power and they take over the council, more of their stuff they're going to want to see happen. And so it'll change like how you play the game. I think it's a really good system. Really cool. Yeah, Mars First, Scientists. Really cool little expansion. It's been out for a while now. Okay. Nice. I like these little pictures. It's actually a beautiful thing. Let's see here. What's another game I think that really needs? I'm looking at my game shelf right now in front of me. Let's see. Okay, I got one here. Dune Imperium. Let's talk about Dune Imperium. This is an up for grabs game. Dune for Imperium is a really, really good game. My wife likes it, which is rare. She doesn't like a lot of board games I play. But she doesn't even know Dune. She doesn't even know anything about this movie and all that stuff. I watch it. I love it. I own Dune, the first one that they remade. Really good movie. What do you think about Dune Imperium? Does this need Rise of Ix, or can it be played by itself and it's just fine? That one's up for grabs. I'd love to hear from you. Put it in the comments. Let me know what you think. I have Rise of Ix. I own it. I have not used it yet. I still like playing Vanilla Dune. I think Vanilla Dune is a good game. I think it's it hits all the buttons. Yeah, there's some, levels of it that needs to be fixed. I think that was put into the game by choice by the designer. I think that these designers today the expansions are just for money making, and I don't blame them, but it's it's just I don't know. I think Dune Vanilla is fine. Rise of Ix I heard is really good. I've played it once. I don't remember all the elements to it. Look at that. Dune Imperium. What I love about Dune Imperium, oh, that's cool. I like that. Baron. I think that's the Baron, right? What I love about Dune Imperium is that I can see how this could become a very big game with all of the expansions, but it's not when you first play it. It gives you about 2 hours. You play your game and it's over with. I like that. In fact, I might get my wife to play this again because she likes this game. She likes this. She likes Terraforming Mars. She likes these Euro style, like Agricola. You take up a space and that's it. It's your space. Like that kind of. Not area control, but I can't think of the word right now. Yeah, that's really cool. I like that. Beautiful board too. I always thought it was a beautiful game. I like the little combat elements. Definitely not a war game. It's definitely a abstract game, but yep. Yeah, you guys tell me what you think, because I'd like to get your guys' ideas and word on it. And I love the fact that it's a solo game too. You could play it solo. It's not that bad. House of Gaul is not bad either for 2 players. That's cool. I like that worm. Yeah, that's cool. Huh. Yeah. I wonder if they sell that. That's actually a really cool little sandworm. All right, and that's that. So what other games can we go over? Let's see. Guderian's Blitzkrieg. Yeah, this is my last game I played, and I got more coming. I've been buying a lot of older war games because they're more pure. Guderian's Blitzkrieg. I sold this. I got rid of it. Awesome game. What I love about your simpler war games is that there is no extra technologies. There is no extra little oomphs and certain characters. You play the game and you're done. It's pure. It's it's vanilla, I guess. And I'm okay with that. I don't think all games need to have some kind of expansion. I think simple war games, keep them simple, Yeah, I played this this is a really good game to play. Took me about 3 months, I'd say, to get through it. Very easy. MMP games now. The gamers now MMP games. Really, really cool company. If you're a fan of these types of games, like this is pushing on to Moscow, then you'll like games like this. And this was a cool game because I was able to play this right out the box, right into the campaign, and get it. And it was pretty decent game to learn. It's the first OCS game system. Let's see. Take a look. Yep, that's it. All right. That's my rant and rave today, guys. I just wanted to kind of go over a few things. I hope to hear from you soon. Let me know what games have turned you off. What games have gotten so big that you're just like, forget this. I'm not doing this no more. I'm done. What games are you all about the expansions? What games do you just like, I can't play any more expansions with this game. It's fine the way it is. I know there's games out there for you that you just feel the same way as I do. Let me know in the comments. Other than that, that's about it. If you guys want to get together for a game on my Discord on Tabletop Simulator, let me know, and we will do that. I have a couple of videos coming up here. I need to do a couple of Armory videos. I'm hoping to get another Second Fleet After Action Report in soon, and I'm still playing Carrier Battles Philippine Sea. So you might see some more videos from those games, and that's about it. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off. You guys have